Hi, I'm going to show you a simple repair you can do to save you some money on your heating and air conditioning bill. As you can see, I took the register off, your air vent register, and you can notice here there's a little air gap inside here. Now, what that is you're getting air transfer from your attic into your house, and you're getting about a 15% air loss just from that crack, just from these gaps in your ceiling. So what you want to do is you want to seal these up using first a rag to kind of wipe the area to get it dry and sticky, and then once you've done that, then you want to go ahead and apply the tape. The tape that I recommend is a metal back foil tape that has the black lettering on it. It's like a 181. There's one that looks just like this but has red lettering, and that doesn't seem to stick that well. So this black labeling stuff is really good, and a roll costs about 20 bucks. You could probably get it at a hardware store, and it's a real simple little repair you could do to all the vents in your house. And once you seal it up, it's going to save you some money. They've done tests, air balancing tests, and they have confirmed that you get about a 15% air loss from just these gaps in your house along your ceiling. If you have floor vents, you should be able to do the same technique. So it shouldn't be too difficult to do it on the floor as well. And what I've done is I've pre-measured the tape, so that way I could save time videotaping this. And sometimes you do need to use a couple little pieces in the corners to get it just right. Now, of course, you don't want the tape to stick out too far, or what will happen is you'll see the tape on the outside of your vent. You'll see what I mean when I'm done here. So I'm just going to cover up all these little corners like this. Now, some of these corners you will know there's some when you start taking off your registers, you'll notice that there are you might have some really big gaps, and then you'll be using quite a bit of tape for that, just to cover up that hole. If you know some other ideas you want to try to seal up the gaps, you could do that. I find this to be the less messiest way. You will, as you're taking the register off, you're going to get some dust and stuff on down. If you wanted to wear a mask, you could do that as well. So I got it all sealed up pretty good. You want to go ahead and just kind of check it, because you really don't want to have to go back in here once you're done. So this tape is pretty much a permanent seal. You don't never have to go back and check it once you get it on there. And sometimes I'll cut the tops of the corners just so I can get the tape to seal a little tighter in the corners. Like that. Alright, so that looks good right there. Then I'll put the register on. Alright, now this can be a little tricky. One thing you want to do when you take the register off is know exactly which way the screws came out. That's going to be really important, because some of these screws go straight in and some of them go at an angle. And you got to know which side did what, because when these were installed, there was pretty much only one way you could actually mount these things. So it can be a little frustrating at first. Hopefully this doesn't happen to me. Let's see if I can do it with the screw in. I'm just going to show you. There we go. Now this one here actually went in at a outward angle, so I know I got to go at an angle like that. So that's it. And now you've eliminated some of the air loss right there. Now, as you can see, I wasn't very clean with the tape. The tape is showing on this side, so I'm going to take a little knife and clean that up. I was just in a rush to get the video in. So I probably could have did that a lot cleaner and not have to use the knife. So there you go. It's a simple little way you could do that to save you money. And just a roll of tape, you'll pay for it in probably one month of using your AC and heating system.